Hello.
It's been a
Hi,
while.
Edgar.
It's been almost a year since our last episode. And guess what? We are reunited.
Back.
Yeah, I mean, we've been reunited, but life happened. I got married. I became a wife. And Morgan is doing big things and living her best life. And literally,
Totally. Sure. Yeah.
you travel a lot, okay? She does a lot of,
That I do.
yeah, she does a lot of cool shit that I wish I could do. So, yeah, she's living her best life. And she don't need no man or woman.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Um this first episode back. Um we're gonna in a little bit watch the substance. And also, if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever, um, I think I'm gonna upload a video, make a YouTube channel, and upload the video episodes there. So if you want to watch, you can do it there. Also, we ordered a buffet of food from Chili's.
Yeah.
Um, inspired by the substance. She doesn't understand that because she hasn't seen it yet. I have seen it twice now. It's in my top four favorites of the year for sure. And I don't think that'll be changing. Like I still have a lot of movies from 2024 to catch up on, but I don't think that's gonna change because I love it so much. And I'm excited to see her reactions. And we're gonna record during the whole time. I think. I don't know. Either that or I'll just like start recording. No, that's okay. No, we're gonna record the whole time. I was gonna say maybe I'll just start recording like when it gets near a part that I wanna we should witness her reaction to, but then she'll be expecting something, and I feel like that might take away from the experience for her. So we'll just record the whole time, but I'm gonna edit it down after. Obviously, you're not gonna have a 2 hour long episode of us just watching the substance in silence mostly. So yeah, no. And what else? What else? I have some green glittery drink stuff that we're gonna put in some water to make our own activator.
Is that what
Yep. And before all that, while we wait for our food to come, because we're gonna eat while we're watching a movie, um, Brenda's gonna open her Christmas presents for me.
I dropped the ball, you guys? I had
Pish posh.
it was a lot. There's a lot going on. I got Pez because I look like Fez from the 70s. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. This is actually really cute. This looks like me. Ta-da! Okay. Gracias. Do I eat it?
Yep. Right now.
Scared. I'm like, what do I open next?
Um,
Gonna probably collect this low key just because
keep it in the package forever.
yeah, because I know you can sell these. Um,
Do the wrapping paper one. The wrap. Yeah.
this feels
But isn't this so exciting recording in person versus we're still recording through Zoom, but like we're together and not just chatting on Zoom.
this feels
Feels so
big.
professional.
This feels big.
Would feel even more professional if I would have actually brought my adapter cord for my microphone that I apparently forgot.
Stop it. If I, oh my fucking goodness. Stop it. This is, yeah. Okay, this is what it is. So right now I'm sober, dry January. If I was drinking, I would do this. So this is definitely a drinking game, and I'm excited.
I feel like it's probably better to play it when you're not drinking. But do you remember I texted you a picture of that and I was like, Oh my god, this is so cute. No, I did that literally just because like I thought it was cute and I was like, I kind of want this, but I don't have anywhere to put it. And then I texted you and you were like, oh my god, yeah, that is. And I was like, perfect, getting it for you. I was like, oh, I was picturing putting it like outside, like right there.
No, it's
But
this is cute. Hold on. I'm putting this in my room. I'm putting this in my room. We're
we
manifesting big
match.
things.
I have one. Mine is smaller, but I wanted to get you that as part of your housewarming present, but it was out of stock everywhere from the stores that it was from. So show him to the camera.
Oh, I'm trying not to cry right now. Oh my god. You guys, y'all don't know how obsessed I am with this man. I love him. Foam me at the mouth. My kitty purrs every single time I think about this man. He is the epitome of if I had money, this would be me, literally.
Is he your favorite Culkin?
Yes, he actually is. Yes, I love him.
It's like, is it him or Rory?
No, it's him. Rory's beautiful, but he just understands me. Like his humor, Mwah. His wife's beautiful. I know I would never stand a chance. She's beautiful.
Edgar, come now.
You can't really see it because it's backwards to you guys, but it says girly pop.
Edgar wants to see.
Oh my god. Stop it! Oh my god, because I'm a girly pop and I make this thing pop. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So I have pops. I have a BMO at my desk and I have a oh my god, it's a mentor on my desk at work. I'm gonna take him to work, honestly. But I'm scared.
Your workplace inspiration.
But I'm low-key scared that like one of the like people that I work with, like guy-wise, they're gonna be like, is that me? And I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's not you. You.
You're gonna have to print out a picture of him and put it next to him, like in a little cute frame.
And this is letters, so I
yeah.
can put on there.
So you can change it if you want, but I mean, if you do, I might have to hurt you. So
I might put like pee pee poo poo and stuff like that. So yeah. That's it. Oh my god, Morgan, thank you so much. I love you. I'm like, I don't know how to give you a hug on camera. We can hand hug so it looks more like you see, this is there you go, there you go, there you go. Thank you. And I will be drinking stuff out of here whenever I break my sobriety.
oh my
I can't drink coffee, y'all. It makes me anxious.
to talk for now. We'll see you in some minutes when when our food is here and we start watching this stuff.
Wait, I have a question. Hold on. You can add this in, but I have a quick question. So Nosferatu, is it basically from what I've seen, memes and everything, is it basically true that it's about a vampire that's thirsting over a girl and then he finally gets the girl and nuts and then dies? Is that true?
For the sake of spoilers, I cannot confirm nor deny. Okay.
But I got
yes, it's based off of a hella old story. Multiple hella old stories that all have the same ending and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But you know, people on the internet will still be like,
but
so
how do they become?
I can't say.
Like, how does Nosferatu find her? Like,
you
I'm so sorry. My dog is
he's just gonna watch to find out. He's jealous because I'm
crazy.
holding a Lola.
Is Nosferatu considered a 2024 movie or 2025 movie?
2024. Yeah. So it was released in 2020. Oh,
But like it was like late 2024 where like it could be considered 2025.
no.
And I do have another question.
Not what happens. Yes.
Is it
Okay, I'm
truly
putting Lola down.
is it truly one of the best scary movies
No.
that
She doesn't want me to put her down. Wait.
has came out in the past decade? Because I keep seeing that they're like, it's absolutely riveting, it's amazing,
Decade,
honestly.
so 2020s.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
the best. Oh, really?
Is really good. I loved it.
Really?
But what's I gonna say?
They're like absolutely amazing.
Oh, I was like, I was gonna say something and I couldn't remember what it was. It was not related to Nosferatu at all. It was the fact that I feel like I don't know where to look when we're in person recording this. I'm like, should we look at the camera? Should we look at each other like we're actually having a conversation and make eye contact? Ooh.
I don't make eye contact with people. It like I do you see how like big my glasses are very thick, so I feel like whenever I look at people in the eyes, my eye goes like that. You know what I mean? So like I just don't look at people in the eye. You see, I feel like I low key just went like one eye went like that. I
don't think so.
don't know. Lola, how do you feel about this? I want food. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
My mother is not.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Her eye does not move position. Your
Oh.
slippers look like croissant.
They're actually really comfortable. I highly recommend these. Hold on, let me.
Show to the video, people.
It's just as brown as me. Okay. Sorry. Hello.
Okay, see you later. For you guys, it's gonna be like literally 1 second. Okay, bye. Our food is here. Oh my god. We made our activator water with the green glitter, edible, drinkable. But we're gonna leave it in the kitchen for safety.
Because I have
So,
crazy dogs.
and we're gonna grab our plates and start the movie. Oh, before we start, I should say, I feel like you'll be fine. Would you say you're a queasy person?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I can't watch certain stuff.
well, okay, but like eating
Oh.
while watching stuff.
I watch Bob's Burgers eat an American Dad.
No, but like queasiness, like gross stuff while watching gross stuff while you eat.
I can't do it.
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh God.
It doesn't get gross for like a bit, so I think you can hurry and eat your food before. We have some chicken tenders, a little slider, queso from Chili's, French fries, a garlic bread, chicken bacon ranch quesadilla, and a mozzarella stick. And then she has the same thing, but sausage and corn also. Ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'll let them out like after we eat.
I just thought, I don't think this is gonna be possible since we don't have the mic because like the movie's gonna be so loud. You're not gonna be able to hear, and then we don't want to play the sound from the movie. So I can't cancel it out. I don't even remember if I have the type of mic. I think so, yes, because for my face, cancel it out. Okay, we're not live recording then. We'll just. I can maybe live record some of her reactions on my phone, or we'll just do the just talking about it. Look how it looks. It's so blurry. Just close the lights are off there. This looks like a horror movie. It looks like a found. Ooh, let's film a found footage movie.
This movie was weird.
We just finished it. It just ended.
do not eat and even consider watching this movie. Literally, don't eat. It's gross. There's a lot of titties. I saw a whole lot of cooch. A little
Not
bit
a whole lot.
too much, honestly. Like if it's not mine and I'm seeing someone else's, it's too much. Um, it's just I get what it's saying about women aging and all that stuff, but I also don't want to see it. Yeah, that's how I feel about the movie. Solid 5 out of 8.
That was her rating. She said when it ended, she said, I give it a 5. And I was like, out of what? Because, Letterbox is a 5-star scale, but some people rate things out of 10, in their mind or whatever. So it's like, I figured it was going to be one of those. I figured probably 10 because she didn't seem super into it. And then she said, out of 8. Like, it's so random.
Yeah, no, I wasn't into it just because I just finished eating and I feel like each time I looked at the screen, it was a titty, it was something, and I was just like, no, 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 no. So
Hashtag prude alert.
I know, it's so bad. The amount of like stuff that I say, but when it comes to actually seeing stuff, no, no. No, go to church. No, no, it was definitely not for me. Um, Lola didn't like it either. Yeah,
You're just like Dennis Quaid, this
good.
character, but possibly him in real life. Who knows? Ray Liotta was supposed to play his role,
Who's really Yoda?
but then he died. He was signed on for it. He was in Goodfellas. And let me think of something you may have seen. Charlie St. Cloud. Cocaine Bear. Did you see Cocaine Bear? I didn't either. Here, I'll show you. I feel like you,
Is that
even if you can't,
Raymond?
no, no.
Oh, he's from Heartbreakers. When did he die?
2022.
Well,
Heartbreakers.
yeah.
What's Heartbreakers?
It's a movie, it's a rom-com with him and Jennifer Love Huge Tits. And
What? He was
uh
in Marriage Story? I do not remember that.
and the lady from Alien, Sigourney
Sigourney
Weaver.
Weaver.
More like Sigourney can lick my beaver.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what. So I literally wrote like a little review like right after I watched it the first time in theaters,
Uh-huh.
and then I never did anything with it. I didn't even put it on Letterbox. Like I wrote it thinking I was maybe gonna expand on those thoughts and write a full on review on the Horror Syndicate, and then I didn't. I do this all the time, not even just with reviews, which content in general. Like I make stuff and then I never, or like I feel like most people, it's just the ideas, but then I even execute the ideas or partially execute them and then never post. Like I did a cute photo shoot in some Halloween pajamas during our Halloween craft weekend, and then I never posted the pictures. But it's okay, I will post them still.
Should post them
I'll find. No, I'm gonna post them on Fright Like a Girl for something somehow. I'm gonna find a reason. I'm gonna turn it into a meme or something. Okay. This feels like a vlog more so than a podcast since we're like recording and looking at the camera while we're talking and stuff. And I'm into it. I've always wanted to be a vlogger, but I don't do anything, so I can't really vlog. And then when I do stuff, I forget to record because I'm having such fun in the moment. Let's see what I wrote. Oh, okay, no spoilers, but I love the opening scene. I love the whole thing so much, but like the opening scene is so good. Like, I feel like it
The
literally tells the whole story of the movie just in the opening, and it's just such a good metaphor. It's beautiful. It's wise. Oh, hello there, Edgar. Oh my God.
Whenever I saw the ketchup being spilled on the star, I knew there was going to be some type of fallback. I knew it, and I was right.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, he just scrolled on my phone with his nose. But yeah, I don't know. I just love it. And in the theater the first time I saw it, I was like, towards the end, whenever, well, oh, no spoilers. I was gonna say whenever, blah, 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 blah. But no, towards the end, that when you could tell it's starting to get like to the finale and really like ramp up in the third act, I was like, I hope they do this, like thinking of something and wanting them to really like do something like wild and crazy. And I was like, but I feel like it's not going to. But then it did.
I didn't like
It
that
it
scene.
not only did it meet expectations, it exceeded them. They like really they really went for it.
I did not like that scene. It reminded me of the Evil Dead remake of like 2011 or 2012, one of those. It reminded me of that, and honestly, if it was like that type of movie where it's like gory and like scary like that, I would understand doing that scene like that. However, this was not a possession movie. Oh, in some type of way, I guess. But this was not that type of movie where it needed all of that. And then plus, hold on. My my main
Her
issue
thoughts are forming.
yeah, my main issue with that scene is like, why the fuck? Okay, there you see a little girl in that scene. Literally the whole entire crowd's like getting up and they're screaming. They're like, "Oh my gosh," moving around. This little girl just sat the whole entire time. And my that pissed me off because if I was a little girl, I'm running. Why am I going to sit while there's all that stuff going on? I didn't understand that, and it made me mad because that's not what a child would do. That's not what would happen.
Apparently, maybe it is how a French child would react. I saw Edgar just tried to jump on the couch and sort of and failed. I was telling her I saw a tweet that said something about like, I love how French the substance is because like all this stuff wouldn't happen in America and
Well, that scene
whatnot.
wouldn't have
And
happened if
so
just
yeah.
be shooting.
Yeah, they well no spoilers. No spoilers. I was gonna say more details, but I don't know spoil anything for you guys, okay? Oh my God, the TV's going off and it's making us darker. Ooh, let's go to a different screen.
So the director is French.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna say something. I didn't. I would.
You're a terrible host of a feminist podcast.
I am.
No.
We had that
I'm just
discussion
kidding.
earlier.
It's
You know what discussion where I said a certain thing, and we literally had a discussion about I was like, am I a feminist?
oh yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't think that has
Sometimes.
anything to do with feminism, first of all.
I beg to
No, no.
But I love women. I love
She just, okay, what we're talking about is basically, I mean, what it sounds like to me, she does not like one of her female coworkers, bosses, but she has no problems with the men and she likes them. So she was like, is this anti-feminist of me? And I say no. Feminism does not mean you have to like every single woman. Okay.
because I hate men. I
It's
hate
just
men.
about equal rights
And
for all people, no matter what, not just women. And it benefits everybody. Okay, guys. This literally really is making me want to film a found footage movie. This looks nice and creepy. If you're just listening to this, you should head on to YouTube and look at it. It's very fuzzy, very nice. Although, you know, you
That's
would
what I call my
think
bush.
fuzzy
Fuzzy
and nice.
Mhm.
Fuzzy, interesting.
That's a bush.
I don't know if I would describe any type of bush made of hair or leaves as fuzzy, but sure. I mean, I mean,
That's why whenever
a mold bush.
That's why whenever I saw those cooters, I was shocked because I was like, whoa, whoa. Not everyone's looks like that. Some hair is different, you know? My hair is
I feel like usually in movies, when they show
cooters.
them, they're hairless.
I would actually
So,
enjoyed seeing a hair.
yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of cool
Very
that
nice,
they,
yeah.
you know, showed ones with hair. You know, Halsey has a movie about her album. If I can't have love, I want power. It was like a visual album sort of thing, I guess. And there's like a part where she's naked in that, and she was like a really big push in that. But I swear she said that it was like a what is it called? A merkin? Is that what I think the like wigs for that is called, I think, because she didn't have one, but they didn't want to show anything. So they were like, or something like that. I was like, interesting. I don't know. I feel like I was going to say something. Oh, I was going to talk about the found footage thing more randomly. I was going to say, you would think that this would not look good for one if you were filming one because, oh, technology is so advanced now. It wouldn't be this fuzzy and blurry. But I mean, I'm using a like year-old MacBook, so clearly it can be this fuzzy and blurry. Although I feel like most found footage things wouldn't be filmed on like a laptop, it would be from a phone. So
Yeah, what's that one?
Paranormal Activity 4. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Or
Yes.
oh no.
No,
Unfriended.
yes.
Those movies are good.
No,
The second
there's
one is the better. And Host. That
what's
one's good too.
on Zoom, and
Yeah.
then one girl is playing a game, or like he found a laptop, and then they're all on Zoom, and then he puts the password in, and then it's actually like you know what I'm talking about, and then they get the girlfriend, and then like all the friends start revealing their secrets.
I think
and
that's the
then-
first Unfriended. I like that one, but the second one is so much better.
I
It's so
don't
good.
remember Unfriended.
And then Host is also takes place on like Zoom or something. Very good. What else? Oh, Ratter is so good. It is about Ashley Benson.
Is that the bitch
And
from,
Pretty Little Liars, the
wait,
blonde.
oh,
She
is that the one?
basically her stuff. She has like a cyber stalker and he's like watching her through like all of her devices. And so that's like what we're seeing and stuff. And it's so good. It's so scary. I feel like I've talked about it on here before because I feel like I brought it up and mentioned that it made me, or maybe I just told you this personally, probably, that it made me like want to block certain people, like
Oh, yes,
creepy
yes,
people
yes,
online.
yes. Back to Pretty Little Liars. Is it true that there's one girl? I feel like I asked Morgan a lot of questions, and I could easily Google these questions, but I just like asking her these questions. So,
I'm a human Google for many people.
is it true that the girl who played A from Pretty Little Liars got fat, and then they didn't want to use her at the end of Pretty Little Liars anymore, and then they tried to find a different actress because she gained weight and everything, and then they ended up using her weight gain as like a plot or something like that in Pretty Little Liars, and then yeah, people make fun of her because she's fat.
I have no idea. I was that like a news story? Did she say that recently or something?
I could have sworn I saw it on Tumblr, and then like she had
Tumblr. Oh, like back in the day you saw it on Tumblr? I
Yeah.
was like, what are you doing on Tumblr?
Hey, I have lived many lives.
I
Uh,
don't know. I never heard that, which is surprising because you would have thought that that would have come up on my Tumblr too,
yeah,
because
I didn't
I
watch
liked
that show.
I stopped watching very early on because sometimes I'm just very bad at keeping up with TV. It just depends. But yeah, so I stopped watching very early on, but I feel like I still saw a bunch of stuff about it and whatever, but I never heard that. But I wouldn't be surprised because I mean she did gain weight, and I think I remember seeing her talk about recently like that she has PCOS and that's why like her weight fluctuates and stuff a lot.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
The blind
Maybe.
girl wasn't really blind, by the way.
Um yeah. I I, I don't know. Um I feel like I was gonna say, oh, would you take the substance?
No, because I love myself.
Yeah, but like even if you love yourself, then you could have another version of yourself also. And then see, you wouldn't even be at risk of, not following the rules because you'd be happy and perfectly fine with going back to yourself. So then you just get to live two lives, sort of kind of, I don't know, the logistics of them being one but separate is kind of not fully there or not fully transparent, I guess. It's kind of confusing, which I don't think it really matters because like obviously it's not a realistic concept and whatever, so it doesn't really matter that it's not fully explained how that's a thing, but it can definitely be a little confusing. I feel like they like share like a soul and partially share memories sort of because they seem to kind of know what was going on with each other but not fully,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like they seemed surprised by some things but then like knowing of others, or maybe they weren't surprised, they were just like,
Flabbergasted?
yeah, which you would think, even though it's basically the same thing as surprise, like I feel like a different way. Like surprise would be like you didn't know about it and were shocked, but flabbergasted would be like, I can't believe they actually did that,
My
kind of
whole
way.
thing was if that lady was binge eating and all that stuff, why wasn't the other girl gaining weight? And like my whole thing is like if you're binge
Because
eating,
their body, I mean, they weren't connected like that.
no,
Her body only changed negatively because she was taking something from literally from her body. Although there was the one chicken scene, but so although I feel like that was just a dream that she had when she was in her sleep stage. I don't know. I don't know, but no spoilers.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat chicken for a bit. Honestly, and I really want to try chicken.
Just don't eat chicken that's shaped like a don't eat a chicken leg.
Ugh.
Eat some fried chicken tenders or a breast. Okay, well, wrapping up our thoughts on the substance, I guess. I love it. I just think it's a good story about um aging and insecurity and body dysmorphia and ageism and depression and you know a lot of stuff. It's a fun way to talk about those things. Okay. Okay. Final thoughts,
I just
questions, concerns.
it was definitely a French movie, I suppose. A little bit too artsy, a little bit too naked for my liking. Also had some unnecessary scenes, and it had too many questions, not a lot of answers. I think I don't know. I changed my rating 3 out of 8.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's definitely a movie. Would I recommend to watch it? No, it's a hard pass for me.
Oh
Absolutely
my
not.
God.
Watch Squid Games. Watch
No.
yeah. Watch something else. But
Squid Games.
yeah.
We can't recommend that. Do you
Why?
know? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the second season, honestly, because first of all,
I'm
it
about to put
doesn't
it on.
it doesn't look that good to
I'm
me.
about to
Also,
put it on.
bro, have you seen the stuff that there's like so many like abusers and stuff in it? It's really weird and wild. Like I don't know what they're doing,
I'm like, hold on. What do you
like casting. Not the no, 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 not the main guy from the first season. No, I'm pretty sure he's fine. Did you watch Ahsoka?
Who the fuck is that?
I mean, not Ahsoka. Ahsoka. Wrong Star Wars show. Who is that?
Acolyte?
Yes. Who's Ahsoka? I feel like I said that wrong and weird and sounded very like country, and I don't know when I said that. But anyway,
Acolyte?
yes.
No. I have not seen it.
I still need to watch the last episode, I'm pretty sure, but I loved it. It was yeah.
Why are they advertising crazy then?
Where?
I've seen it literally nonstop on my Hulu.
Oh,
On my
I mean,
and my YouTube.
guess they're still trying to push people to watch it, but I mean, maybe they would bring it back if it suddenly did well or something, but no, I don't think it did that great because everyone was being racist about it since like the main girl's a black girl and stuff, and then there's
Isn't
the
the
guy
guy
from
from
Squid Games,
Yes.
and then Manny Jacinto.
Sorry, I have words. So the player 456 from Squid Games, I would happily, if he was like, can you want to suck my dick? I'd be immediately. Everything would yes, immediately yes. He is a beautiful man, a great actor. He aged tremendously from season 1 to season 2. And here
A
comes the
few
ageism.
years.
Here comes the ageism. I want season 1 man back. This one, it's giving like hot grandpa, like gilf, you know what I mean?
What? Oh my God.
It's giving though. So back to the Squid Games, highly recommend. Great. Made me cry, made me a little gassy because I was so anxious. Highly recommend. It was a great show. Those are my closing thoughts.
Um, oh Lord.
You need me sometimes to balance this out, okay?
Hold on. Okay, we have an announcement also, but I forgot. No. Um, about the Fright Like a Girl book club. But I forgot what the name of the book is, so I had to pull up my phone because I wrote it down. Okay, so basically, we decided we're gonna start a book club. And so every month, at the beginning of the month, we're gonna make a post on social media about what the book of the month is. And then at the end of the month, the last week of the month, on that podcast episode, we're gonna briefly discuss the book. But I feel like mainly like very, very briefly, maybe just give like a rating or something. And the majority of our like review or whatever would just be like in a post on Instagram, But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll be like, no, and we'll just do a small post and in-depth review on the podcast. Who knows? We'll see what we decide. But the first book is Love in the Time of Serial Killers. By the time this comes out, on Friday, I guess we'll stick with releasing the episodes on Fridays. We'll have already posted the Instagram post about this because I'm gonna post it probably tomorrow after we take a picture for it. Let me check who the author is. Love in the Time.
Is this a DNF?
No.
You know what is a DNF?
Alicia Thompson. Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson is our first Fright Like a Girl book club. What's a DNF?
Did not finish.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like give an example of one though.
Oh,
Huh? Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
Bible.
Oh.
It makes me sad. I read one page and I was like, oh, a little too real. Oh,
Is it too real? You know, the Bible is basically a high fantasy book. I mean,
it's giving Harry Potter. I'm just
Mm,
kidding. No, I tried reading it, but I got in trouble, and so my parents were like, "You need to read the Bible," and I was like, "The hell?" And because I said the hell, I had to
read it even more.
Yeah, and I fell asleep because I was crying because I was like, "Bro, what the hell? I only do this on Sundays."
Did they like give you a specific like I can't think of the terminology.
Chapter?
Passage or something to read? Like they're like read Psalms 24:8.
No, I just opened the book and I was like, stop. We only do
Just
this
to a
in
random
church."
page.
Yeah. And I was like, no, we only do this during church. It was just weird. And then yeah, and then I went to church that Sunday and I was like, this is more like it. This is whenever I open this book. And then yeah, it was weird. It was so weird. My parents weird. And now I'm an orphan.
Oh, just to be clear, she did say just kidding.
I was just kidding. I love Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Not about she no, she wasn't kidding about the Bible part. She was kidding about being an orphan.
Oh,
Well, definition speaking. Anyway, Brenda is getting delirious, I think. Oh my god, light.
Sorry.
Wow, look, now we're in 4K. Now we look modern.
sorry. Whenever I get sleepy, I start rambling. I still can't get over what I just watched. I'm sorry. Where the fuck were the chicken
Okay.
and waffles?
No. There weren't chicken. Well, technically, I guess there was chicken and waffles, but not together. So I suggested first that our meal be chicken and waffles because I kind of want to try chicken and waffles. I've never had it. I love chicken. I like waffles, so you know. But I was like, first before I said that, I was like, let me see when she was asking what we wanted to eat today when we were talking about it yesterday or whatever, a couple days ago. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, what food is in the substance? And I was like, oh yeah, chicken. And then it was like, oh, she makes a lot of breakfast and stuff, whatever. I was like, chicken, breakfast, chicken and waffles. Okay. So yeah, our feast was only substance inspired just because it was a feast. Okay. Now that's you know, I feel like our plates and the counter kind of look like her counter with all of her food, you know?
She ate more than we did. Okay.
Oh, for sure. But also hers was like a whole week's worth of food that she just was not cleaning up after herself.
Yeah. Oh, that's where the depression comes in. I understand.
I feel like what else I was thinking something else. Like there's a specific part in the movie where I was like, oh, this could be like about like depression too, but it wasn't that. I don't remember what it was, but I mean everything, just everything. Really. What did you think of their performances though?
Well, Grandma's performance was mid. Margaret Qualley,
Oh
that
my God.
young goddess, amazing. She put on the performance of a lifetime. However, Grandma,
Stop calling her that.
sit
Oh
down,
my
Grandma.
God.
Ugh, you play the perfect part. But yeah.
Demi Moore, I will avenge you. And for you, I'm just gonna say that Brenda should probably sleep with one eye open.
Oh my. So yeah. I mean,
So
she
rude.
feelings about her.
I think she did great. They both did great. Love them. I forgot what else I was gonna say.
Because I said girl.
No. Um oh, I was gonna say that, well, how do I say this in a non-spoilery way? I don't know if you could tell, but Margaret Qualley was at the end. She was the person.
Oh
You get
yeah.
me? Okay, okay. Like literally with a bunch of, prosthetics and stuff on.
Uh-huh.
We stand practical effects, first of all. Second of all, a woman who would put that giant monster suit on. Spoilers.
Grandma could never.
She could and she did. She had her own stuff,
Not as extensive
not as
as.
extreme.
And that's why
Although
the youngsters on top.
Although I'm wondering, I don't know this, like, since again, spoilers, but like if you haven't seen it and don't know what we're talking about, is it really spoiler? Because like you won't understand you're gonna be like, what? Her face was, how her face was on the back? Like, I'm wondering if they filmed like with her in like a suit thing too, for like those scenes when it was her, when you could see her face on the back. I don't know.
I don't know. But grandma just sorry.
Girl. Okay, look, actually, technically, me being well, not offended, but being like, don't call her that. It's kind of less feministy than you calling her it, because it's like there's nothing inherently wrong
Exactly.
with being a grandma and call a grandma. She probably is a grandma. I'm pretty sure she is a grandma. I'm pretty sure her children have children. Final thoughts. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Not a great movie. I would have rather watched paint dry, or Squid Games, which I'm about to put on right now.
Lies.
So that's how I feel.
Insane. I'm never coming back over here. This was our first and last in-person episode.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that's all, folks.
That's all.
See ya on the gram. Ooh, follow XO Fright Like a Girl and our personals. Mine is Morgan, Jewel, so on. And hers is.
But I'm probably gonna change it to I hate grandmas.
No, I was gonna say Brenda hates you. I love that username. It's so cute and funny because that's our new last. And she's a hater.
I really am.
As you can tell from this episode.
I really am so sorry. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you.
My hair looks really light in this lighting.
My hair looks.
And my roots are so dark. Holy moly.
Mm.
Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, catch you on the gram, as I said, and on back on the podcast in a week. Every Friday. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello, Editing Morgan here again. Just wanted to pop in and say that I am adding in a clip of Demi Moore's speech from the Golden Globes because literally a few days after this, the Golden Globes aired and she won for Best Actress in a drama? Was it drama? Or was it the comedy musical category? I forget what category. Anyway, she won and her speech was amazing. And during this episode, I was a little frustrated with myself because I couldn't fully think of what I wanted to say about the movie as well as I wanted to. And when I was watching the Golden Globes and saw her speech, she just said it perfectly. So I wanted to add it in here. And yeah, it's very iconic. Love that she won, and horror is getting some recognition with major awards this year. Very excited to see what this means for the Oscars. So yeah, enjoy and see you next week.
Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting that. I'm just in shock right now. I've been doing this a long time, like over 45 years, and this is the first time I've ever won anything as an actor. And I'm just so humbled and so grateful. 30 years ago, I had a producer tell me that I was a popcorn actress, and at that time, I made that mean that this wasn't something that I was allowed to have, that I could do movies that were successful, that made a lot of money, but that I couldn't be acknowledged. And I bought in, and I believed that. And that corroded me over time to the point where I thought a few years ago that maybe this was it. Maybe I was complete. Maybe I've done what I was supposed to do. And as I was at kind of a low point, I had this magical, bold, courageous, out of the box, absolutely bonkers script come across my desk called The Substance. And the universe told me that you're not done. And I am so grateful to Coralie for trusting me to step in and play this woman, for Margaret for being the other half of me that I couldn't have done without, for looking out for me, to the people who've been with me for over 30 years, Kevin Uvain, Jason Weinberg, everybody at CAA, Untitled, Lead, all of the people who've stood by me, especially the people who've believed in me when I haven't believed in myself. And I'll just leave you with one thing that I think this movie is imparting is in those moments when we don't think we're smart enough or pretty enough or skinny enough or successful enough or basically just not enough. I had a woman say to me, just know you will never be enough, but you can know the value of your worth if you just put down the measuring stick. And so today I celebrate this as a marker of my wholeness and of the love that is driving me and for the gift of doing something I love and being reminded that I do belong. Thank you so much.